I am the Tofu Golem. Please enjoy the video.
You start by grounding yourself and arranging tools within reach. You unplug the keyboard and remove keycaps, labeling any custom layout so you can restore it later. Once done, undo the case screws and lift the top plate or frame. Make sure to note screw locations. If the keyboard is hot swap, you'll see the switch sockets. If soldered, the PCB and solder joints are visible. Proceed with intention. This first stage prevents damage and makes the next step straightforward. You now remove and replace switches using the correct method for your board. For hot swap sockets, depress the retention clip and pull the switch straight out. Avoid angling to protect pins. For soldered boards, heat both pads, extract solder with a wick or pump, then remove the switch and clean the holes. When installing, align the two pins and plastic locator, push straight down until the clip seats. Once installed, wiggle each switch gently to confirm solid mechanical and electrical fit before reassembly. You finish by reassembling the case and replacing keycaps, tightening screws evenly to avoid warping. Once reassembled, plug in and test every key using a switch tester or keyboard input viewer. Listen and feel for uniform actuation. If a key fails or is intermittent, first remove and reseat the switch, then retest. If still faulty on a soldered board, reflow the joint or inspect for bent pins or lifted traces. Finally, make sure stabilizers are secured.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.